I'm just curious to see how it'll play out. I don't really have any big takeaway because there isn't one to provide yet. Why, hello there. It is 165 days until Elden Ring comes out on January 21st, 2022, and this is the Elden Wait. For today's episode, I wanted to do kind of a light topic. I am scripting a video about absurdist philosophy in Dark Souls, and it got me thinking about whether or not that would apply to Elden Ring. So absurdist philosophy, which I think is very present in Dark Souls, basically puts forth that there's no inherent meaning in the universe, and that one creates their own meaning while acknowledging the fact that they will ultimately die, and that at that point the meaning that they have made for themselves will be rendered meaningless. And that is because in Dark Souls, while there are like gods like Gwyn and stuff, they're still subservient to nature. They're subservient to the whims of the first flame and it fading out. They're trapped within the cycle as much as anybody else in that sense. And what I'm curious about and what is interesting is because I wonder if that would make Elden Ring, in comparison, more existentialist, or I guess the term is theistic existentialism, which would imply that, meaning is derived from, following whatever, transcendent realm or being that exists, and that there is meaning after death because there is this transcendent realm. And the reason I bring this up is because as I just mentioned, like Gwyn and the gods of Dark Souls 1 are all subservient to nature. But in Elden Ring, it seems like the Elden Ring and the greater will are above nature, and nature is subservient to them. And I'm curious there what sort of differences that may mean for some of the, thematic underpinnings of the piece as compared to Dark Souls, which I think is very much on the sort of nihilistic, absurdist bent as opposed to existentialism. I know this is kind of a heady topic, but it's just interesting to think about because those philosophical underpinnings being different may play out in interesting ways, because there's never been any sort of indication, besides like Bloodborne, and Bloodborne being cosmic horror is more dealing with the fact that humans are more or less barred from this sort of transcendence, and that transcendence itself isn't this like divinity creating thing. It just makes you more alien and less human. And in this case with the greater will, I'm curious to see if it functions as more of this like cosmic horror entity where it's like unknowable, it doesn't necessarily have your interests. But I don't think that's the case, because part of the conceit of cosmic horror is like the great ones, or in Lovecraft, the eldritch beings, like they don't care about humans, but the greater will does seem to care about the actions of those in the lands between. And we don't know the metaphysical nature of the lands between, but the greater will seems to have more authorship, and it has attitudes. Like the first flame didn't really carry any sort of attitude, but the Elden Ring and the greater will, like there's the tarnished, they offer grace, they offer a blessing. So this is just a different sort of setup and relationship between sort of the ultimate powers of this universe and our characters and the characters in the game. And I'm just curious to see how it'll play out. I don't really have any big takeaway because there isn't one to provide yet, but just because I was thinking about absurdist philosophy in relationship to Dark Souls, I'm curious to see how that will ultimately play out differently with Elden Ring, and what sort of change those philosophical underpinnings could have on the narrative, and just what that means for this world we'll be exploring. So there you have it. Let me know in the comments what you think, and there should be some good stuff coming out this week, so keep an eye on that, and I will see you for the next Elden Wait.